Hi Collective, Ishana. Y'all, let's get an answer question session in. 42 on the clock. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe Collective. Alright Collective, we just have one question. Okay Collective, y'all know I'm nosy, okay? Once again, we're going to ask this question. Archangel Michael, what's happening this week or next week, however, this week, Archangel Michael? What's happening? What's this big thing that's supposed to be happening this week? We got Bigfoot. What in the hell is Bigfoot doing here, Collective? Okay. Bigfoot is on someone's tail. Let's see what's at the bottom. Collective. You have the name Alfred. Alright, I put a few cards in there today, and this is one of them, okay? Maybe this is Bigfoot. I've been wondering who the King of Wands is. I suspected this person in terms of my life being it, but I wasn't sure. Because this King of Wands is elusive. This could very well be it, the Collective. Okay? Let's go. What's the situation? Beautiful, beautiful Archangel Michael. All these people are being revealed, okay? And there's these people across the street from me. They're connected to that name that was out. Secretly hates themselves, okay? Show me. And I've been able to identify all the cars that like to sneak around me, right? I've been slowly identifying the people who are in them. They don't know that I see them correctly. Show me the obstacle. I feel like this is the dummy mission, Collective. They're probably talking about individual people's lives this week, okay? They about to do that final, I can't even say it, dummy mission, Collective. Spiritual advice, thank you. Admiral Byrd, somebody's about to lose honor, Collective. Could be military. Let's get another one. No, let's keep this as the mystery card. Show me divine outcome. All right, Collective, this is going to be quick. We're going to take both of those. Or I think it's three. Divine masculine and the upright, okay? I don't know, Collective. I don't know who this King of Wands is, okay? I just don't know. If anybody knows, put it in the comments. If you can't say exactly, put some codes in there, letters or something, okay? 12:27 on the clock, okay? Eastern time. What's the situation? Oh, let's see. Let's read this afterwards. This is going to be quick. Situation, self-made. Okay, somebody's self-made. This is what's happening this week. Somebody's made themselves, okay? Maybe you don't know it. I love you to the moon and back, Collective. Beautiful. Okay, let's pull a couple on that. Could be this divine masculine in the upright, okay? Or it could be someone saying this to the divine masculine, okay? I like this. All right, but I feel some derelict type activity. Show me this I love you to the moon and back. Who's this? Who this? Who they love? Who they love? Archangel Michael. I'm getting strong earth angels, okay? Something about exploration, Collective, okay? Wait a minute. Did I take a card from the... I surely did. From the obstacle. We're going... We have to sort of read these together. And let's put this one as the obstacle, Collective, okay? And show me self-made. Who this? Who this? Who this? Who this? Don't make me show you how I get down, okay? Child. Alright, we got divine masculine in the upright. We got child. Okay, let's see. Self-made. Collective, look at this. Human trafficking, okay? Maybe somebody made their self, their name through human trafficking. I don't know. Or they're coming for somebody that's self-made. They ain't gonna make it though, collective, okay? Don't make me show you how I get down. Bottom of the deck. Secret compartment. Okay. I'm getting somebody's gonna try to, try to take somebody against their will. Possibly a child, collective, okay? It's not gonna work. The fact that it's coming out here is letting you know it's not gonna work, okay? Don't worry. You're being guided from your ancestors, okay? What is this? There's a secret compartment in a vehicle, collective. I'm getting a van or something, okay? Show me this human trafficking. This is what these people are into, collective. Alright? Fell out there on child, right? Okay. Show me this secret compartment. Give me as much as you can about this secret compartment. X-ray vision. Somebody sees it. It's being seen. Something about skin, collective. Collective. These people they're not going to make it. Okay? Because this is dirty, nasty. It's just dirty energy. Okay? I love you to the moon and back. Somebody's obsessed, I'm getting. Okay? Olaf Johnson. The smoky god. Exploration. Persecution. Otherworldly. I feel like this is what you've been going through. Like otherworldly persecution. Maybe they feel like maybe you're starseed, collective. In the reverse, you have been given authority by the divine to call judgment on all parties involved, okay? This is someone involved, okay? You will receive a download. Receive a download for an important new invention in the reverse, okay? Something about skin, collective. I don't like this with this human trafficking in children, okay? Show me, why is this invention in the reverse? Maybe they're talking about this person. I feel like someone's obsessed, okay? Someone's obsessed. Grandmother clause. The oldest contract. This has been coming out a lot, okay? The oldest contract that the earth has, the gender contract. Somebody want me to say this. Determines if earth would be a masculine or feminine planet. Rod Hayes, okay? Rod Hayes said that. Let's see. Self-reflection, growth, insight, honest self-assessment, okay? Maybe someone received a download or something, okay? About something. Maybe this is a good thing. Maybe someone's having an awakening. Why is this in the reverse? Maybe somebody called judgment on a situation. Maybe it's the divine masculine who's in the upright, okay? Show me, why is this in the reverse? This authority to call judgment on one's enemies. It flipped it to nightclub. This came out before, collective. In the reverse. Spying on you. Spying on somebody from a nightclub, collective, okay? Who is this spying? This is about this human trafficking at nightclubs, collective. And maybe this happened in the 80s. Something about the 80s. Theater, admit one. Somebody possibly in the movie industry? Who's this spying? Secretly hates themselves, whoever this is. Okay? Show me, why is this nightclub from the 80s in the reverse? Why is this significant? Your middle sister, fake as F, and there's something about a movie. Now, my middle sister, she's just been a camera hoe is what I call it, okay? So she'll do anything to get in the movies. She's done a couple little, what do you call those? Like extras, right? But she's just so infatuated with the camera, okay? To her own demise, this infatuation, okay? Alright, so maybe this was a dirty deal that this sister who secretly hates themselves from the past, they got involved in for a movie, a movie deal, okay? And it's funny, that name that was at the bottom of the deck, my sister and that person had a relationship, okay? All right, why is this nightclub important? You know, there was a video she did 2 years ago, I think, that I didn't know anything about, in a nightclub, okay? Like a party scene, okay? All right, 80s nightclub, low-life bottom feeders will do anything for money. This sister did anything for money. Mendel Avenue Collective. Okay, I'm getting Georgia. Show me. Incoming backfire. It's coming to Mendel Avenue Collective, okay? Osiris, God of the perfect black. Let's see. Osiris, what's going on at this Mendel Avenue? Why is this important? Balance your light and dark side. That's why it's important. It fell out here on Secret Compartment Collective, okay? As well as X-ray vision. Bottom of the deck. Osiris, thank you. Triple decker. Triple towers. I wrote this one today. Triple towers. When it all falls down. Kanye, okay? Triple decker. Somebody about to get a triple tower on Mendel, okay? One last thing, Osiris, thank you. What does this backfire, what is it going to look like? Collective, this came out in another reading with the actual physical address, okay? I took it down because I should have handled that differently. Remain fearless, okay? Whatever. Whoever, maybe this is your address, collective, I don't know, okay? But they're saying someone needs to remain fearless, okay? There's an incoming backfire. Show me. They thought they could play you, collective. Remain fearless. I can't talk, collective. Maybe someone's really struggling with their words. They know what's about to happen. Could be your sister at this address, okay? Could be your sister and her old boyfriend, okay? I don't know. It's something about the secret compartment, okay? 11/22/1963, Kennedy's assassination is bad, collective, okay? All right, I think this was for a secret compartment. X-ray vision, right? Something's being seen. It could be a bones, collective. Atlantic Ocean. A secret compartment in the Atlantic Ocean, collective? I don't know. And then we had balance your light and dark side. Let's get something real quick. And we got to keep this one out here, okay? Show me Atlantic Ocean. What's that? And this Mendel address is on that coast, the side of Atlantic Ocean. Denver, Colorado, collective. Now, that's on the opposite side. Something about Denver, Colorado, bottom of the deck. Christ consciousness activated, collective. I don't know. Archangel Michael, what's here in Denver, Colorado? And why is it associated with Atlantic Ocean? What's here at Denver, Colorado? Could be a secret compartment. Tony. Okay? Hi. Somebody wants to say hi named Tony from Denver, Colorado. Okay? This could be the divine masculine. Okay? Or it could be an ancestor. Okay. I don't know why this is important. Maybe this is the person saying, don't let me show you how I get down. All right. Why is this here? What do we need to know about this? How does this relate to this secret compartment? This could be something under the ocean, collective. Ancestors doing the geek-a-leak on these karmics. Okay? For this human trafficking. Trying to set you up in human trafficking. Okay? I had a dream last night, but I couldn't retain it, right? I was in the desert. Okay, or there was a woman in the desert, okay, a black woman, and I don't know if she was there, I don't know if she was alive or what, but we were communicating. She was speaking to me, right? And I kept saying to myself, I'm gonna remember what she's saying in the dream, right? And I didn't. Okay, but there's something about a woman in the desert, okay? Recorded evidence about this human trafficking. This is absolutely what they're talking about. Okay, and look, we have Estonia. Country in Northern Europe. near Finland to the north, Latvia to the south, Russia to the right, okay? And there's something going on over there in Russia today, I think, right? With the drone situation. And this Estonia could also, I mentioned Georgia. I learned recently there's an Estonia in Georgia, okay? Something about to go down, collective. Alright, so whatever this is, there's some sort of repercussions that's going on. Could be in Estonia, could be a different location, okay, for this human trafficking. And the ancestors about to do something. What does Geeka League look like, ancestors? Could indicate Africa. I got Hecka too. They about to bring it down with some words, collective, or somebody is. Future tech. Show me that future tech. This might be like a time travel. Or this is a new way. This might be the new warfare, like Hecka Wars, collective. Okay, let's see. He's a hoe for sure. Alright, they're coming for this hoe. Alright, let's get something on Estonia and we're going to move on. Estonia. Prison guard, okay? We have a prison guard here. Bottom of the deck, highs, okay? Here we go again. That highs I wrote because this was the place that I was poisoned at in my 20s, okay? It was a food place, okay? A restaurant, so to speak, a fast, yeah, something like that. And prison guard, okay? These people been on my tail for a long time, collective, before I even knew. Alright, show me one other thing. Why is highs here? And this goes back to this Kennedy collective, okay? The contagion and that came out before, as well as with the acetaminophen, okay? Show me the highs. Why is it here? I think something flipped now. Why is this highs here? What is the role? Maybe they getting this person. Some a shroom head in the reverse. DNA activation. Okay, they definitely wanted to take me out, collective, okay? They were definitely expecting me to be taken out at the end of that, okay? But I was able to, you know, recover. Years, okay? But it took a long time, but I was able to recover. It did alter my system, I feel, okay? Show me. Highs. Your ancestors are bringing the heat, okay? So I assume whoever this person was that they collaborated with as far as me, in the past, they know who this person is, okay? But they're speaking about food, collective, okay? And the last video talked about meal preparation, okay? And I did say to be careful about your food, okay? That's important. Kennedy, why are you here? What do you want to say? How is this connected to this read and what's happening this week? It's definitely something about Kennedy, okay? Trolley Run, okay? Trolley Run. We got Mendel Avenue and Trolley Run. Bottom of the deck. Curry. The ancestors definitely here, collective. What's about to pop off on Trolley Run? Why is that here? Look at his Trolley Run. Hendrix. I'm getting Jimi Hendrix, okay? Bottom of the deck. Airlines being used to traffic children, okay? I feel like they're closing in on these people this week. Okay? A lot of these people, I don't even think they're going to put a lot of names out here. Okay, but whoever they are, they're being watched now. So I don't know if they're listening to the video or not. It's not going to make a difference. Hendrix, Trolley Run collective. Involved in possibly trafficking. Or maybe this is the child's name, okay? Okay. Kennedy, why are you here? Why are you associated with this reading? Why is this information pertaining to you? Graffiti artist, visual communication, often unauthorized. And middle sister fell out over there. I feel like he wants to tell us something, collective, okay? Like the inside scoop. Rochester, New York, collective. Something, maybe a graffiti artist in Rochester, New York. Maybe your sister in Rochester, New York. This one comes out a lot. Okay? Show me this graffiti artist. Why is it significant? Maybe some unauthorized communication. or visual communication. Maybe they don't want to talk about this other than the fact that it's possibly a graffiti artist or someone who painted a lie, right? Why is this location important? Maybe trolley runs 24 hours, collective. Okay, something about to go down 24 hours. Okay, bottom of the deck. They never thought the day would come you would receive justice. Somebody about to get justice, possibly pertaining to something around this location in 24 hours. Okay. All right. Do you want to talk about what's happening? Thank you, Kennedy, President Kennedy. Time to detox in the reverse. Fell out here on this graffiti artist. 24 hours. Dyson spheres. Device for capturing solar energy, not detectable to the human eye. Solar panels, infrared heat. Collective, I don't know, collective. I'm getting that magnetosphere situation, okay? Time to detox in the reverse, right? And Dyson spheres, some sort of energy transfer. What's this Dyson spheres? Take charge. They about to take charge. Time to start a new hobby, collective. Okay, I don't know. Show me time to detox in the reverse. What is this? Osiris, collective. And it fell out here on Osiris. God of the Perfect Black, Bobby Hemmett. This could be somebody's divine masculine. Something going on, collective. They about to take charge or something, okay? Osiris, Lord of the Underworld. I know it's somebody's divine masculine with that Bigfoot over there, okay? Okay. We're about to close this out. Anything else you want to say about this part, the situation? Maybe somebody shroom in the reverse. They use shrooms and they stop. Maybe their head is clear now. We got Dirty Rotten Weasel, okay? It sounds like a fight going on out here, collective. Over drinking the beer. These people still drinking beer, collective. That ain't gonna stop. One more. Show me this beer. Who this drinking this beer? Who is drinking this beer? Madam of the Night, collective. Your fake sister. Okay, she drinking the beer, over drinking. She's going through the dark night of the soul, okay? Because she's a dirty rotten weasel, and I feel like it's been exposed. Fire dragon. Lightning, transmutation, mastery, short-tempered, good fortune, soul's fire. I feel like this sister's going crazy right now, okay? All right. Let's see something. Let me do a good service, a good deed. What you want to say to this middle sister, fire dragon? What do you want to say to this fake middle sister? Give them any guidance, anything. Words of encouragement, possibly, huh? That's the sergeant, okay? Maybe they did. Maybe they married to the sergeant. Maybe your sister's a sergeant. Maybe they're working with a sergeant, collective, okay? But it says no peace for the wicked. That's what the sister needs to know, okay? All right, let's keep going. Tattoo or birthmark is significant. Obstacle. You, collective, the ancestors all over this, okay? UMFs can't be us or see us. Tupac, hit them up. They about to hit some of these locations up, collective. In the way that they gonna do it, however they gonna do it, I don't know. Obstacle. Collective, Elaine. They're coming for their family member. For me, this is my sister. This could also be another person involved as well, okay? Working with your family. Show me this, Elaine. Could be an ancestor. Nysa Malta, secret society within the Vatican, collective. Okay, they're consistent. They're consistent. This is some of your family are a part of this secret society. I don't know. This keeps coming out in the reverse. Last two readings. Collective. Okay. All right. Let's go. Show me the skin, and we're going to move on to spiritual advice. We're about to close it out. Why won't you love me? I'm getting whoever this person is. Okay, I feel like it's somebody's spouse who's been putting hits out on people, okay? Because their spouse is a hoe, collective. Show me. Secrets contained in the diary, something about skin. And this is that jealous sister, collective. She was jealous of what? Kimura or Samora, whatever her name is. And Guardians of the Galaxy and stuff. What's in this diary about this skin? Maybe somebody doesn't like you because of your skin, your complexion, your race, collective. Wicked empires are crumbling, collective. Okay, something about a wicked empire. Shelton. Kept seeing this when I was shuffling. All right, one other thing. What's this Shelton? Why is this important? Earth angel. Okay, Shelton could be an earth angel. And we got Alfred. Okay. Peace and tranquility. Purple haze. I feel like somebody's coming out of a storm. Somebody's coming out of a storm. Shelton, what do you want to say? I'm trying to get a locate on this energy. Shelton, what do you want to say? Wax and moon. Something's increasing, collective. There's something, information in the attaché case. A secret compartment. Something, collective. They have vital information, okay, about what's been going on. It's coming out this week. Something pertaining to this, okay? Whatever it is, it may not even seem big, but it's big. It's like it's going to create like a catalyst for more. All right, Shelton, what do you want to say? High level meeting, collective. Okay, I wrote this one today. Wicked empires are crumbling. This high level meeting, I believe it's supposed to be this week. I feel like a lot of people ain't gonna walk out of this meeting, collective, if you know the meeting I'm talking about. Not free. They might come in free. Okay, so they think, but they ain't walking out free. And they already know where these people are located. So whoever is involved in terms of this trafficking, okay, of children, right? They're watching you. You're not gonna be able to get away. Okay? They're already watching you. That's why it's coming out like this. What's going to be the outcome of this high-level meeting? All right, collective, I'm still good time. Let me hurry up. What's the outcome? Andre. Collective. Plans for foil. Whoever Andre is, or surrounding Andre. It's not going to work. All right. Any final messages before we get to the spiritual advice? These liars, collective. Their plans have been foiled. They've been lying a long time, too. Samuel. This name is significant, collective. It could have to do with, what do you call that? Dialysis. I wrote this name because the other name keeps coming out. It hasn't come out with this yet. But it could be an invention, okay? To do with blood. This person is passed on, okay? It could be someone else, though. What role does this name play in this whole situation with this high-level meeting? And this was like, let me see. Let me not say it. What role does this Samuel name play? Reptilians, collective. Okay? I feel like this person is a reptilian or they work with the reptilians. Shame on you for allowing another MF to tell you how to feel. Maybe this person worked with reptilians and they influenced him. Okay? Alright. Anything for reptilians? Collective, I keep saying we're going to go on. We getting there. Let me get that one too. Reptilians. Alright. A biopic or biographical film will be made of someone's life experience. This is why this movie keep coming out as well. Yeah, that family member, they're going to get that movie that they wanted, okay? Just not the way that they wanted. Alright, Samuel, involvement. Your enemies are being knocked off one by one. Okay, I don't know. It could be an ancestor. I don't know, collective. The twin flame from hell. I knew that twin flame was out here, okay? It can get really dark when you cross a divine being, okay? So I don't know. Maybe they're talking about this divine masculine. And it says in the upright. Maybe you're getting a new one, collective. Okay, maybe somebody else forfeited their twin too. And you two coming together, okay? What was this? Death spells. Why is that there? Oh, this Bigfoot is on your tail doing death spells. Okay? Quinard. This is an important name, okay? This could be military related or technology. Collective, look at this. I wrote this today, okay? Rosemary's Baby apartment complex, okay? They're all around collective, my apartment complex, I know, okay? I'm not trying to scare anybody. And they're doing death spells all day long. And they're targeting me and my child, okay? All right, but no need to fear. We got Osiris here, collective, okay? This Osiris could also be indicating a divine masculine who's arisen, so to speak, collective. Okay? All right, I'm so tired of these people. Who is this Quinard? I feel like this is a family member of mine, so to speak, okay, that I don't even know. Something to do with technology in the military, possibly. Possibly cameras, okay? What role did this Quinard play? Stand your ground. Oh, this a golf lover? Or maybe they don't play golf anymore, okay? Stand your ground in the reverse. They can't stand the ground. Ancestral guidance. What is this guidance this person's getting? Dragonfly. To transform, maybe. Change, transformation, spiritual growth, hope, new beginnings, ancient wisdom, okay? Bottom of the deck. They're going to make a film about this collective, okay? All right, before we get the, let's get the spiritual advice. I just flipped this in the reverse, collective. I'm all over the place. Spiritual advice, Admiral Byrd, high-ranking U.S. Naval officer, explorer, Antarctic, inner hollow earth. Having honors. Definitely something about the military, okay, with that high-level meeting, okay? Spiritual advice, somebody losing honor. The Day of the Dead, the ancestors, they're going to make sure they there, collective. They're going to make sure that this happens. That somebody loses their badges, their stripes, their honor, everything. Show me. A lawyer is assisting you behind the scenes, okay? Beautiful. Thank you, Archangel Michael. All right. Divine outcome. Someone is trying to locate you again as the divine outcome, collective, okay? Could be this lawyer. Heavy angelic protection. Or it could be these people doing these death spells. Oh, your crazy sister, collective, or family member is trying to locate you. They know where you are, okay? But yeah, maybe they're just having trouble getting to you. Maybe this is astrally, okay? We got the BITCH estates. Okay, I take that as that nasty, raunchy Queen of Wands in the reverse, okay? Madam of the Night. Show me. Dharma. Let's see. All right, this is the minds. I know. Maybe they're coming to you because they want Dharma. They're trying to get out of all this karma they created for themselves. Why is this Dharma here? Well, they're trying to come and take away your Dharma, collective, but you're protected. Bad step. You're protected. That's why. Collective. How many did I have? I must have put it back. The Walking Dead. They're here. But no, it's twice, collective. They ain't playing with these people. Okay? They ain't playing with these people. Collective, they stuck on stupid, though. They're going to keep coming. They stuck on stupid. Collective. Once again from the last read. Ancestors on the prowl, collective. Just stay woke. Keep your eyes open. All right? Let me see one more before we get what's going on. Okay, or why? What did I ask, collective? What's happening, right? Bigfoot. Bigfoot, are you ever going to leave my collective alone? Are you going to leave us alone? Will you? Please? Bigfoot? Can you please? Come on, keep going, Bigfoot. Tell me something else. This is your twin flame, collective. They're crazy, collective. Ancestors all over the place. They all over this read. Okay, they all over the place. They all over your town. They all over your home, collective, okay? These people better stop playing. Ancestors coming to your town by sundown. Osiris might be the first one there. Okay, you got bad stat. Okay? Collective, these people better stop playing. Bigfoot, what did I ask about Bigfoot? Your twin flame made too many wrong moves. It's effing over. This is a big deal, collective. It's a big deal, collective. Your case is going all the way to the Supreme Court, collective. All right, Bigfoot, let's see. What are you going to leave me and my collective alone, Bigfoot? Rosary collective, they praying. Okay. As well as this implicates this Knights of Malta, okay? But they praying. All right. Once again, tattoo or birthmark. It's important. All right, let's go. Oh, that's the child. Did I get the collective? What did I do? I did ask what's happening. I think I just put it over here by the child, okay? What's happening this week? Corporation. Collective. This don't look good, okay? Show me. This week, peacock. Beauty, dignity, wisdom, resurrection, good luck, eternal life. This week, diabolical woman collective. Something going down. I'm telling you. Show me this corporation. Why is this important? This is your family and whoever else is involved with you. Corporation. Bottom of the deck, next year. Something about next year. Maybe this corporation, okay, in terms of next year. But let's see. This week, fake. Oh my goodness, collective. Get out of here. This could be it. Okay? Fake alien invasion used to usher in the New World Order. Okay? I'm getting like a shutdown collective. Okay? Sort of like the last time. Something's about to pop off, right? And they're going to limit people's motion. Okay? They're going to limit people's motion, okay? It might be something like with that 19 thing, right? Shutting down schools, shutting down businesses, okay? And just curtailing people's movement, okay? I think they're going to, something's about to happen, okay? Just stay close to home if you can, okay? What's happening this week? Corporation. Collective, the ancestors all over this, okay? Your ancestors are haunting them in their dreams. Haunting them in their dreams, okay? Last one. What's happening? Your fake family. Okay? They took it too far, collective. Now, all heck has got to break loose in the country. I'm in the USA, wherever you're at, in the world, collective. Because these people play too much, okay? They play too much. Collective, before we get the mystery card, let's keep going. Next year, something about a diplomat. Official representing another country. You keep watching me to see if your magic is working. You dumb MF. Look in the mirror. Okay, I feel like they're finding something about this self-discovery of what these people have been doing. These high-ranking officials, some of them, okay? This is going to be known worldwide. Okay, we had that Supreme Court energy. Tattoo, birthmark. Okay, collective, you definitely rang, okay? Because they here, okay? They here deep, okay? Ancestors on the prowl. On the effing prowl, collective, last one. They are angry because the Most High loves you, okay? They're going to really be angry after this week, okay? All right. Mystery card one and only. Another reading where we unloaded the clip, collective. Let's see. Spy. Okay. Something about a spy. Collective. I ain't going to say what I'm getting. Something major is being exposed, okay? That other one for that meeting, answering question or what's happening with this meeting, we had espionage was the first card I think that came out, okay? Definitely something to do with spying. We ain't got no more cards, collective, okay? If you like the video, like the video.